Previously on One Life to Live.
I really don't have a future with Bo.
Why? What happened?
Will's interfered with our life long enough.
I just want to make sure that Nora got out okay.
I'm sure Nora's doing fine.
You have hurt me for the last time. And now you're gonna pay.
No. You're the one that's gonna pay.
For our wedding.
As long as I get to hold you in my arms like this, Jess, I'm a happy man.
I always think of you when I hear this song. So I guess it's better than Rhinestone Cowboy.
What did you just say?
Rhinestone Cowboy. It used to be my favorite song when I was little. I always promised myself that I'd play it at my wedding.
And you're serious?
Hey, it's not my fault. My dad used to play it all the time. But I admit, this song is better than Rhinestone Cowboy, okay?
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm sorry. I keep stepping on your feet. I'm the worst.
Really?
Left feet.
I didn't notice.
You're such a liar.
Well, maybe it's because my feet went numb after the fourth time.
Oh, really?
But it's okay. I think I'll be able to walk again.
You better watch it, buddy, or you're going to be limping at our wedding.
I'm healed.
Really? It's a miracle.
When I'm with you, nothing can go wrong.
When I'm with you, nothing can go wrong.
Wait a minute. I know the perfect song. But I have it on tape, if that's okay with you. That's it. This is exactly how I feel about you. What? I thought you liked this song.
No, I do. It's just that...
It's yours and Will's, isn't it?
But I see a difference. I see the light from the
Now, what do you say?
I can't listen to this song.
It's my car. It's my radio. Now, what do you say?
Please.
Oh, what's the matter, Will? Does the song remind you of Jessica?
No, I just don't like this song.
Oh, that's good, because if you said you didn't like the song because it reminded you of Jessica, that would just be
What?
plain
What would that be, Todd?
pathetic.
Has anyone ever told you that you need therapy? What are we gonna do? Are we just gonna sit here all night?
Why, you got somewhere you gotta be. All right, you see that big boat over there?
Oh, I see a bucket of rust.
All right, well, the bucket of rust leaves tomorrow, and you're gonna be on it.
And where's it going?
Now you'll find out.
So this is really it, huh? This is my last night anywhere near Jess. Or my mom. Or my dad. Or anyone else I care about.
Your Honor, in this country, the system of justice is predicated on a burden of proof. However, due to a tragic train wreck and explosion, The proof that would clear William Rappaport in this case is unfortunately, well, it cannot be found. We would therefore petition the court.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Hey, actually, I'm trying to hammer out my closing arguments for Will's hearing tomorrow. You know, if I can get him cleared of these charges, my son can come home. It's a long shot, though.
Well, with you for a lawyer, I'd take the odds. You feel like company?
But you couldn't sleep either?
No, I'm too wired.
Well, there's always Sam's #1 remedy for insomnia, which is warm milk. It always used to work for the kids when they were little.
Thanks, but actually, I thought I'd head over to the hospital.
Oh, well, that was always Sam's #2 remedy for insomnia.
I have a patient, a little girl named Alice. She was badly burned in a house fire. When she went to bed, she woke up and her room was totally engulfed with flames, and now she's afraid to go to sleep.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I thought I would bring my secret weapon. Jennifer's favorite book. Remember?
Goodnight Moon. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you were the only one that could read that to her.
Oh, when I babysat her, I had to read it to her at least 3 times.
Yeah, she was afraid of the dark in those days.
Yeah, something about saying goodnight to everything in the room, knowing everything that's there made it a little less scary. I hope it works for Alice.
Well, I do too. Oh, well, I think of it. You missed it earlier. There was a call on the answering machine from Bo. He said that he was in port and he would be at this place until 5 a.m. this time. So the phone number's right there next to the phone, and, you know, as long as you're up.
Thanks.
Oh, well, he did want me to tell you that it's no big deal. He was just calling to say hello. If you'd like some privacy,
No, it's okay, Sam. I can't talk to him. If I hear his voice, it'll just be harder. It's over between me and Bo.
What happened? I mean, what did Lindsay do? Did she tell you that Bo would only love her and never you? Or did she lay some guilt trip upon you? I mean, what did Lindsay do exactly?
Lindsay had a total breakdown.
You want to fight, Lindsay? Now we got more of a fair fight.
It's not fair. It's never been fair. You've always had the advantage. When you were lying in that bed, I actually started to feel sorry for you. What was I thinking? You haven't changed. You're still the same woman that wants to take everything from me.
That's quite an interesting statement from a woman who's kept me in bed, in prison for 3 months.
And you're still as self-righteous as ever.
It's over, Lindsay. People know I'm here. Will knows I'm here. The police know I'm here.
And I guess I don't have much to lose, do I?
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? What are you talking about?
This.
Hey, you know, your father's gonna be doing cartwheels when I finally get you out of the country. Now, don't make me tell him that you drowned in self-pity before I even got you to the boat.
My dad knows that I don't want to go.
Still, guys like you really liked European vacations.
I'm leaving behind everyone that I know.
Yeah, but you're making Sam happy, and that's got to count for something.
The only way he's going to be really happy is if he clears me and I'm back home, safe.
No, wait, stupid. Get this through your head, okay? You are not coming back here.
But all I'm saying is that my dad and I have a real connection.
Right, you share each other's dreams, each other's...
You know what? Make fun. Why wouldn't you make fun of it? You never know anything remotely close to it.
Oh, yeah, you can make me cry now like a little girl, too.
All I'm saying is my dad understands that I'm going to be...
Right, yeah, he shares all of your pain.
Yes, he knows how much I'm going to miss him, how much I'm going to miss my mom, miss Jessica.
Get over it, okay?
But do you ever quit?
You quit. You get over it, and if you're so psychically in tune with your dad, then he'll get over it, too. And let me tell you something else. Nobody in Landview cares. Go away. Least of all, Jessica. You know she's marrying Christian Vega.
It doesn't mean anything to me, Christian.
It's okay, Jess.
I'm completely over him. I really am.
But you spend a long time with the guy. And you have a song, so there's no point in pretending that you don't.
No, I just don't want you to think that every time I hear that song, I'm thinking about him.
I know.
He's just a memory. It's in the past. From now on, I'm thinking about the future and only the future. It's kind of like when we were at your apartment and we made love. You used to live there with Roseanne. You weren't thinking about her then, right?
Jess, when I'm with you, all I think about is you. Even when I'm not with you. That was the problem with Roseanne. All I thought about was you. And you know what the really awful thing was? Roseanne could always tell.
You don't think that's what I'm doing with you, do you?
No, not at all.
The only reason I'm thinking about Will right now is because of his hearing tomorrow, okay?
Do you think there's any chance at all that his conviction is going to be overturned?
There's no way my grandfather is going to confess. And that tape we tricked him into making is gone. I think Will's going to have to make a new life, wherever he is.
And we'll make ours.
Together. You know, why don't we work on that this weekend? Why don't we go up to the lodge or the cabin? It's beautiful up there. We could go fishing.
Sounds great. Except, I've never been fishing before.
So I'll teach you. It's no big deal. And you know what? If it's chilly enough, we'll start a fire. I'm telling you, it is so beautiful. It'll just be the two of us. It's so quiet. We'll feel like we're the only two people in the whole entire world. Sound good?
Yep.
Come on. Let's find our song.
What is that?
It's my way out of this.
But death by lethal injection, you're gonna kill me? After keeping me alive all these months, now you're gonna kill me?
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not the horrible person everybody thinks I am.
Oh, poor misunderstood Lindsay.
I thought I finally caught a break when you were laid up in that bed. But no, every time I turned around, you were there. You were my conscience, and you were always there telling me to do the right thing. I can't wait to get you out of my life.
And what makes you think I'm going to be out of your life?
Oh, it's just a certain feeling that I've got.
Threatening me with a syringe full of God knows what. I'm always going to be there, Lindsay. No matter where you are, no matter how happy you are. Even if you get back with Bo, I'll be right by your side. Always reminding you of what you did to me. I will never let you forget what you did to me.
Well, I'll take that chance. Because you won't remember. You won't remember anything after I give you this shot. And you will finally be out of my life.
Now, Mel, when you say breakdown...
Some sort of mental collapse. It happened the night that Matthew was sick.
Is that why she was at the hospital?
Yes, I wanted to admit her for one night so she could see someone.
What happened?
Well, she called me one night. She sounded very scared. So I went over to the gallery to see her, and she was wearing the wedding dress, the one where she was supposed to get married to Bo in. And then she wanted me to try it on and said that now I can have him. It's totally heartbreaking.
Wow. You know, she hasn't been the same since she lost the baby. You know, a little while ago, she just took off with Matthew for hours. We didn't know where she was, and, I mean, we thought she kidnapped him. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the day, she shows up like nothing happened.
Well, do you know why she did that?
No, well, she made some excuse about, you know, making a mistake, that she had meant to be helping Marianne and took Matthew and then got a flat tire. But the truth is, I didn't believe any of it.
So that's why you don't want her alone with Matthew.
No, I'm afraid she'll do the same thing again, or worse.
Well, did she?
I didn't give her the chance. But look what she's done. I mean, with the DNA stuff and telling Asa and getting you to tell me. It's like she's trying to figure out some way to just hand Matthew to Bo. You know, she wants what she wants when she wants it, and she doesn't care what the cost is. But it just never occurred to me that she was having well, that she totally lost touch with reality.
I didn't see the signs either.
Huh. Are you sure this breakdown is real?
Oh, poor Sam. Lindsay wouldn't do that.
Someone who was almost a surrogate son to me needed my help, and he faked a breakdown to get it.
Oh, well, no. I know Lindsay, and she wouldn't do that.
Yeah, well, I didn't think Todd would do that either, but he did. He'd do anything to get what he wants. And the truth is, I don't know if I can ever forgive him for pulling the wool over my eyes like that.
You turn that off?
Hey, it's my car.
Okay, well, this is my going away party, and I would just please appreciate it if you could just give me some quiet.
Oh, come on. What did you think? She was going to keep a picture of you by the side of her bed and kiss it every night before she went to sleep?
I didn't think that she would go and marry him this fast.
Well, they won't last. None of them last. They don't last, you know? They find out that they like someone else better, or that they never even liked each other to begin with. Even though you share stuff, you know, you spend time with one another, you tell them things that you wouldn't even tell a parrot.
You know, what parrot? What do you mean?
Never mind.
Todd, just because something happens to you does not mean it's going to happen to everyone.
Did I say something happened to me?
No, well, Jessica and I have something completely different.
Oh, yeah, it's different. It's different like your parents are different. Let me tell you something, all right? If all of those Michael Bolton songs were true, your mother would still be with your father instead of hanging out with Colin playing Hide the Dead Woman.
My mom did not kidnap Nora. What the hell is wrong with you?
Help me! Someone, please help me! Help me! Oh. Help! Oh. Oh. Help me! Someone please help me! Help me, please, someone. Please don't do this. Please don't do this.
I have to.
No.
It's the only way I'm going to get you out of my life.
Look, I know that you think that I'm to blame for everything that you've lost, like Bo and your baby, but it isn't. And that everything's my fault.
It is your fault.
I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I realized if there were things I could do over again in my life, I would do them so differently.
Like what?
Are you ready? Are you ready? I stuck my nose in where I didn't belong, and I won't. I interfered. I interfered in your life.
Interfered? You ruined it!
I never interfere in your life again, I swear. I promise. I would never, ever interfere in your life again. I'll stay away. And you ruined my life. You did. You ruined my life. And Bo, he's all yours now, and we're even.
We're even?
We're even.
We're even? How do you figure that? We're not gonna be even until I take something away from you.
I don't have anything left in my life. What more can you take away from me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, your mom had nothing to do with Colin kidnapping Nora at all, because your mom's a saint. And her and Dr. Colin were really just playing doctor.
Will you shut up? Will you just shut up? Can you please just be quiet?
You know, if I were you, I'd be really glad to be getting away from all this mess.
I'm not. I don't want to go. I want to stay here. Can you get that through your head? I'll call my dad.
No way. No, I'm taking you this far. I'm not going to let you blow it with one phone
Okay,
call.
well, what if something happens? Does he know where I'm going?
No, not specifically, because he's an officer of the court. I couldn't tell him, because then he'd have to tell somebody else. But if you guys are so psychically in tune, then he'll just know where you are. Hey, if I let you make that phone call, I might as well just send an engraved invitation to the cops to come get you and to come get him.
So what? Why do you care what happens to me and my dad?
Well, I don't really. See, I'm just saving up for the Shark Tank because, you see, I get 3 bad guy points for every felon that I help escape.
I'm not a felon. I was set up, and I don't plan on being on the run for the rest of my life.
And you're probably right, you know. Because your father will probably get you off eventually. Must be really nice to have a father who cares about you like that.
Isn't it possible that Lindsay's doing to you exactly the same thing that Todd did to me?
I'm a doctor, Sam. I would know.
Yeah, but you're also her sister. I mean, that might cloud the issue a little bit.
Okay, I admit that could be a possibility, but no, I mean, Colin saw her too. He agreed to that. We both couldn't be wrong.
All right, fine. I mean, you're the doctor. Truth is, I was married to her for 14 years, and to this day, I have no idea what goes on in Lindsay's mind, but she has been through a lot.
Do you remember when you rented that cabin on Lake Geneva when Will and Jen were just kids?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that was the happiest I've ever seen Lindsay. She just loved being your wife. I remember when we were sitting on the dock watching you make sandcastles with the kids. She had this light in her eyes. And that's the same light that she has when she talks about Bo.
That's why you're staying away from Bo? Because Lindsay had this breakdown?
Yeah, I can't take that light away from her. I can't be happy when she's miserable. No, I love her, Sam. She's my sister. I told Bo that I was going back to Colin.
And he believed you?
Oh, why wouldn't he? Oh, please do not tell him it was really because of Lindsay.
Look, Mel, I won't. That's your decision.
Thanks.
But the truth is, Bo might not let go so easily.
Well, when he gets back, he probably would have forgotten all about me anyway.
Tell me, do you know whether or not Lindsay has gotten any help with this breakdown?
Well, I've been trying to convince her, but she has calmed down a lot since Bo has left. I'm surprised he left. I mean, after I told him that I was going back to Colin, I thought for sure he'd go to Lindsay, but he didn't. And if something else gets in the way, I don't know what Lindsay would do.
It's not so bad, Nora. I'm doing you a favor, really. I mean, it's not going to wipe out all of your memories, just the last 3 months.
You like the train wreck and staying here?
You'll be just as happy as you ever were, like nothing ever happened.
I'll remember everything else.
Yes.
You don't know that, do you? That could wipe out of my entire mind, couldn't it?
Why would I want to wipe out your sparkling personality and rob the world of that gift? What would Bo and Sam do? Why, your brilliant mind is the very best part of you.
It's the best part of me, not my mind. My children are. They're the best part of you.
You're not going to lose your children.
You don't know that.
I will. I will lose mine. Colin has threatened to turn Will in. It's Colin. It's Colin that's making me do this.
Will's gone. Will's gone away. He's gone. He left. He got away. Don't let Colin make you do this. Don't let Colin make you into someone that you're not. You're not a criminal.
I have no choice.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Colin used you. I understand it. I get that. I get that. The two of us, we can stop him. The two of us.
Don't you try to trick me, Nora. There never has been a two of us.
Think about your children, Lindsay. Think about them.
I am thinking about them. What good am I going to be to my children if I'm in prison?
Well, don't do something you can't take back. You might get away with it, but then again, you might get caught.
It's just too late.
No, it's not. Think about it. Lindsay, think about it. Please think about it. Think about what it would be like if you couldn't remember Will. Think about it if you couldn't remember who Jen was. Think about that. What would it do to them?
Don't you understand? I can't let you go. You've seen me. It's just not possible.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I swear, I won't tell anyone I know you're involved in this. I won't. I'll protect you. I'll tell everyone that you saved me. I swear I will. I swear on the lives of my children.
We gotta practice for our wedding.
So where do you want to get married anyway?
I don't know, but it's gotta be someplace big because I want to invite everybody I know.
Jess, if you want to get married at the country club, it's totally cool with me.
No, I don't think I want to.
Good, because I don't either. How about, Angel Square?
Antonio got married there. I don't know, I want to go somewhere that's totally original. Someplace that is completely ours.
Okay. How about the general store?
The place where we tried to get married before?
You gotta admit, that is totally original.
Yeah, you're totally original.
You know, Jess, when we were getting married there, I swear it felt like it was the most beautiful place in the world.
I know. It did, didn't it? I didn't care where we were. I just wanted to get married. And you know what? That's how I feel now.
I just want it to be perfect for you.
And I want it to be perfect for you. So I think we have a problem.
Yep. A big one. Big problem.
A piece. One more piece.
No, it's not good.
I don't like them.
Where are you going?
Make sure everything's okay with the love boat here.
Oh, who are you talking to anyway? And where's this boat going?
You'll know when you need to know.
Damn, Todd, I'm serious. Where's it going?
Yeah, I'm serious, too. You'll know when you need to know. Tell you what, though. While I'm gone, you can pay with the radio.
Wait! Do you have a fake passport for me?
No, I don't have a fake passport for you.
Why not?
Because you don't need a fake passport. Dear Jess,
Thinking about you a lot since I left. I'm wondering how you're doing, if you're okay. Todd just told me something. And now I know that I don't have to worry about you. He told me that you're marrying Christian.
I'll be thinking about you at that hearing in the morning.
Well, thank you very much.
So if they drop the charges, how will you find Will?
Oh, I'll tell you, I'll take out ads in newspapers. I'll take out radio spots. There's no end to what I'll do. Truth is, though, it would have been so much easier if Will had just stayed at Collins.
What? Will was at Collins?
Yes, he was. We traced a call that he made to Jessica. By the time we got to Collins, I mean, Colin admitted he was there, but Will was long gone.
Why would he risk coming so close to Landview?
To see you. He had some idea that you would help alter his face.
Oh, I told him already once before, absolutely not.
Really? Colin didn't say anything to you about Will being there?
No, not a word.
Well, I guess that doesn't surprise me. Colin didn't want Will anywhere around. I mean, he sounded like he just didn't want to be involved with this at all.
Sounds like Colin.
But something wasn't right. I felt it. And Todd felt it, too. As a matter of fact, Todd went back to look for Will.
Do you think Will was there?
No. But I still felt very, very uneasy.
After I check on Alice, I'm going to try to find Colin and ask him about it.
Thank you.
I better find Lindsay and see if she's okay, too. Okay.
Bye.
You're willing to swear on Rachel and Matthew's lives to get me out of this? That you will get me out of this?
Yes. Yes, I swear on their lives. I will protect you. I will say that you saved me. And Lindsay, you'll be a hero.
But what if they don't believe you? They'll believe me. Of course they'll believe me. I'm Nora, you know, always telling the truth, no matter who gets punished in the process. Think about it. They'll believe me. You gotta trust me on that one. They will.
Don't think make things worse, Lindsay. Make things better.
Scarlett! 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 Scarlett, are you all right?
Can you really blame me for wanting to keep you dead? Everybody loves you. Everybody, including Colin. And they're gonna love you even more when you come back from the dead. And where will that leave me? Colin, help me! Colin! You lying witch!
Jess, when I first came into town, you were in love with Christian. You were so happy with him. And I've always felt like everything that happened between you guys was my fault. I'm sorry that I broke my promise to you, but I wanted you to go back to your mom. I wanted you to get back to your real life. The one that you had before we met. Glad that I could do that for you. I'm glad that you're finally happy with Christian. Jess, I may never see you again, but I've always had my memories of you. Like how beautiful you looked that night I met you, hearing you sing for the first time, holding you in my arms at the Bayberry Inn. Of course, most of all, I'll always remember the baby that we lost. I love you, Jess. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. And I am so sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. But now I know you're happy. And knowing that is the only way that I could ever force myself to leave you. Goodbye, Jessica.
All right, they'll be ready to go in a few hours. And it's bon voyage. Anchors away.
Okay. Your Honor, in this country, the system of justice is predicated on the burden of proof. Now, I've told the court about the existence of a tape that would prove my son's innocence. Although I do not have the tape, I am asking the court to believe what it said. To believe in the innocence of William Rappaport. And I believe in his innocence just as much as I believe that he loves me, or I love him, or... Nora, I wish you were here. You could prove Will's innocence. You could do anything you put your mind to.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. On the next One Life to Live.
Colin, help me. Will you, Colin, please help me?
Best, Scarlett. You stay with me. You hear me? You stay with me. You stay awake.
Okay.
Nora.
Remember who you are.
I'm trying.
Enter to win a trip to Super Soap Weekend by visiting abc.com.
Hey, you. You on the sofa. Yeah, you. I think someone's watching me. Am I troubled or am I normal? I think I'm normal, but you may think I'm troubled. I don't really care what you think. I'm normal. Don't you think?
The Trouble with Normal. Fridays this fall on ABC.